Gang, coming back at y'all with another one. As always, it's your host that do the most, Mr. Viiral himself, aka the villain, because they hate me for my opinion. And we're back with y'all with another one, man. Welcome to the Viiral Way live stream. It's a whole lot of topics, and you know we gonna talk about it real, raw, and uncut. And you know I'm gonna keep it real, and you know I ain't sparing no feelings because it's facts over emotions. It's facts over feelings. I really don't give a fuck about your feelings. Only thing I'm focused on is the truth. So before I start kicking this good knowledge in these bars like I'm rhyming in the booth, let's turn up one time, man. Y'all see what's going on. Flakko is going crazy right now. He done dropped the video everybody said he shouldn't have dropped. A lot of people said he might lose his life over this video. So we got to talk about it because he dropped it. A lot of people said he wasn't going to drop it. They made threats, all type of from what I'm hearing. And Flakko said, fuck all of y'all. I'm on my villain. I'm in my villain bag and it's up. It's up and it's stuck. We got Theo crashing out on Joe Rogan. We definitely got to talk about that. You know I'm getting that political bag. What else we got going on out there? Pooh Shiesty versus Gucci Mane. Did Gucci Mane snitch? Did Pooh Shiesty snitch? There's a lot going on, man. What else we got going on out there? They still, I heard the FBA boys is still hating out there. I heard they still mad. I heard the code is still mad, but guess what? Tell them I don't give no fucks. I say what I want. I do what I want. And your feelings and your emotions does not dictate my reality or my success because I made me who I am. You feel me? Viiral Way. The motherfucking influence. It is what it is. Let's turn up though, man. Bang.
Whoa, look, it's time to go viral. I'm homicidal, I'm killing all my rivals. I'm the man, shit, I put that on the Bible. I Spotify my target, cause you know I got the title. Hey, I'm a Mac 2. I told baby shake that ass like she Apple. She said it's real, so she got my name tattooed. House full, so I hit it in the back room. Whoa, baby said she needed now, peep the urgency. I want a little Kim before she had the surgery. Leg spread on that hardcore poster. She love twerking, she just do it for the coach. Big dog, bull massive. 6 tray Chevrolet, I'm classic. All these niggas mad at me, that's tragic. The main bitch in the bed, that's graphic. Yeah, we about to go viral. Hey.
We about to go viral. Shout out all the Viiral Way supporters, man. Day 1, day 2, day 3. Shit, if this your first day and you coming to support, shout out to you, man. And even shout out to the haters, man, because we live in a world of opposites, the law of polarity. For every supporter, you're going to have 3 haters. For every supporter, you're going to have 3 haters. So I'm cool. I embrace the hate. The hate for me is energy. They still don't get that. Energy vampires be over here trying to troll, and all you do is charge me up. But yeah, let's get into it, man. Did your boy Flakko snitch? Did your boy Flakko snitch? He dropped the video of all videos. He said he exposed Drakeo, the ruler's unaliver. There's been a lot of people making videos about this, right? I seen DJ Academics. I seen King Act 47, whatever dude name from Chicago is. I seen a lot of people dropping videos on this and a lot of people saying a lot of names. Flakko said names. Flakko played video clips. Flakko played screenshots. Flakko put a lot of information out there. He said government names. He pulled up paperwork from other cases. Flakko, man, he going crazy. And he said he don't give a he is a rat. He's a snitch. And if you're out here doing crimes and he can solve it, he's going to solve it. So let's see what Flakko is up to, man. What Flakko talking about? He got the internet hot.
A 30-minute video exposing who stabbed and killed Drakeo the ruler. I've been investigating this since like 2023. I gathered like a lot of information over the last 3 years or so. We got the police, labeling who their prime suspect is. We got, his homies telling people that he did it and claiming that he the one who stabbed and killed Drakeo the ruler. We got the eyewitnesses present who says that he's the one who stabbed and killed Drakeo the ruler. So, hey, listen, man. All right. Listen, don't blame me, bro. I'm a civilian, okay? Blame yourselves. Y'all the one that was chatty-patting and gossiping and gave me all the information, all right? Good luck. I just dropped a
Flakko
30-minute
crazy.
video.
He said, I've been investigating this like he the feds. Is Flakko the feds? Is Flakko the feds, or is Flakko one of these YouTube fans that's like fanatics of the street culture? Because a lot of people say Flakko the feds. A lot of people say Flakko is an undercover. Flakko is a narc. Flakko is CIA, FBI. What do y'all think? What's your take on Flakko? When I'm watching these videos and I'm listening to what he's saying, he's getting all of his information from people involved on the inside. He's getting all his info from the same people who are mad at him, the streets. This is why once I figured out what was going on with the Flakkos, the DJ Academics, the Trap Lord Rosses, I fell back on even caring about what they doing or being upset about what they doing, because I used to be upset at what Flakko was doing. Y'all can go look up the episode. I believe it was episode 80 where I put the belt to Flakko. Yeah, I'm probably one of the only street niggas who gave Flakko the belt in the debate. Clean sweep. So y'all definitely could go look that up. Nonetheless, after that episode, I got some understanding of what he's doing. And then I see people literally telling Flakko everything they're doing. They're telling Flakko everything that they're doing. Or they're putting it on the internet, self-snitching. They're getting on Clubhouse, self-snitching. They're getting on Twitter, self-snitching. Facebook, Instagram, self-snitching. Half of the motherfucking information that Flakko put in these videos, he's getting off of people's social media websites. So when people say stuff like he's the feds, if he's the feds and he got the info from somebody's social media, what does that make them? If, let's say he is the feds, he's a private investigator, he's working on a case, all of his evidence is coming off of street niggas' social medias that they're self-snitching on. So what do that make them niggas? So I don't get mad when Flakko do shit like this, because y'all giving him the motherfucking information. Y'all giving them the information, right? It's a lot of people, names being brought up. I ain't gonna say nobody's name. Y'all know who he going back and forth with. They done said a little too much. If you ask me, I'm sitting back listening like, what the fuck? If I was dude who did it and my homies is online talking like this, I might need to go hunt the homies down and shut them the fuck up, because they finna get a nigga caught. If your homie got away with something, why would you get on the internet and say anything about it? Especially to anybody. I don't care who it is. Your homie, CNN, Fox News. Why would you get on the internet? A place we all know by now, the police frequent. Every website that you visit, every social media site is complicit with law enforcement. They tell you if law enforcement comes to them for information on you, they're going to give it up. And yet people still get on here every day, record videos, self-snitching. It's just disgusting. So I don't get mad. I sit back, entertain now, and it is what it is, man. That's the era that we in. These niggas want to tell on themselves, and there's bloggers that's willing to take the information and make money off of it. That's what the fuck is going on. Because a lot of these niggas, the shit they doing, you got to look at them like, damn, are you working? Because you saying a lot of crazy shit. And so if you ain't working, boy, listen, I don't see how your homies let you still walk around outside this motherfucker. These dudes be saying the craziest shit. Shout out Divine God Allah. You say Javon, I don't even know who is that. Bernandez is doing a review on my video showing me love. You watching it right now. Man, salute to whoever that is. Send me the link. I'm gonna go watch it after this live stream. It's a lot of people showing me love through the hate. It's just the hate is always gone. It's going to be pushed further than the love. People going to overlook the love that people show you, and they just going to focus on the hate because the hate spread faster, right? But I don't give a fuck about the hate. It's in my name. Go look at episode 1. I told you, the villain, because they hate me for my opinion. Nobody's excluded in that. We could be people, we could be homies, but hey, the truth is the truth. I'm not sparing no feelings. What's the deal? To everybody that's in here. But yeah, man, it's a lot of people that's looking like they're going to be locked up according to Flakko's video. And a lot of people look like they got themselves locked up. Niggas do too much talking in these fucking interviews, trying to look tough for who? I don't know. Trying to get validation from who? I don't know. strangers on the internet that's not finna send you no money when you get locked up, not gonna visit you when you get locked up, not gonna give you no lawyer money when you get locked up, no bail money, no nothing. You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna make videos and say how dumb you was. The same ones that's hyping you up to crash out and to self-snitch because it's entertaining. They're gonna use them same videos that you self-snitched in they YouTube reaction videos. So yeah, that's what the fuck is going on. Broad day shooter, here you come saying some stupid shit per usual. They said you told Flakko about unsolved crimes in long LBC. You's a dickhead. You's a whole dickhead, bro. You just love saying dumb shit. I be seeing you in comments on all across YouTube. What do you do all day, gang? Like, do you got a fucking family, a life, a job, a hobby? Or you just a full-time internet troll? Like, these niggas crazy. Shout out to you for the support though, fam. Keep sending it in, keep saying dumb shit. I'm gonna keep reading it. Y'all say drunk, blind nigga with a gun popping it on the internet. Y'all crazy. These niggas is wild, bro. Yeah, it's starting to make people look at these grid programs a little crazy. I already said that shit was crazy. Go watch that episode with me and P Nice. I said, if you got a phone from the motherfucking police, whether you say you finessing them or not, nigga, that's a violation in the street, bro, because we don't know what the fuck you sending on that phone. We don't know what you saying on that phone with nobody around. It ain't no way you should have a phone from the police unless they working for you on some mafia shit where you got police on the payroll. You got some dirty cops that's doing your dirty work. That's a little different, but nah, I'm not. Hell no, that shit is out. That shit be crazy. Yeah, bro, that nigga broad day shooter come in here every time I go live and say some out of pocket, wild, dumbass shit that he know for a fact ain't true. It's just crazy though. But as long as y'all keep hating Flakko, he gonna keep running up the bag. That's what people don't realize. Exactly. Are you more mad at your own people or the slave owners? That's, man, listen, I done made that analogy before. If you willingly gonna be a slave, I'm more mad at you than the motherfucker trying to enslave you. Because why you ain't fighting back? Yeah, man, the streets is done, bro. It ain't no rules in this shit. Snitching is acceptable. Niggas getting out, getting parties, selling more records. Y'all don't see the trends of what's going on? These niggas is telling and then saying it's blogging. As long as they get on a podcast for clout, y'all excuse and overlook it. Bro, this shit been going on for years, man. I knew it was over when y'all niggas said Gunna didn't snitch. And that nigga was in 4K telling. Oh, he took a plea. Yeah, but he had to snitch to get the plea. Fuck is y'all, like, what? Are we living on the same planet? I already knew this 15 years ago, bro. I been said this shit was over. This shit was going on 15 years ago, nigga. It's just hit the internet right now. One thing I will say is Flakko better stay dangerous, though. I'm going to say that. These California streets, no matter what y'all see on these podcasts, is still real. And Flakko playing a dangerous game if he going to be outside. He had the red bandanas on. He talking about blood this, blood that. He trolling the whole nation. He trolling the whole, and this blood's worldwide. So don't just think you just safe because you in another state, bro. The last person we seen troll a whole nation, it didn't end too well, man. Rest in peace, Lil JoJo. When he trolled the BDs. So yeah, Flakko better but I don't know. He might not after this video, he probably don't plan on coming back out here or telling nobody when he come or going live when he come because it ain't no motherfucking way. But what's going on with Gucci and Pooh Shiesty, man? What is going on with Gucci and Pooh Shiesty? Pooh Shiesty and his pops got picked up from the feds. Allegedly, they booked Gucci Mane in that video. Allegedly, they saying that was Pooh Shiesty and his peoples who stripped Gucci Mane, robbed him. Then I see Gucci Mane on Twitter self-snitching, talking too much, acting like he finna, you feel me? These niggas be crazy. I don't know what's wrong with these niggas that love leaving video evidence of themselves as if we can't just search these videos up. Now, it's been speculations that people saying Pooh Shiesty is a snitch, allegedly. People saying his pops is a snitch, allegedly. So what's really going on, man? It seems like everybody a motherfucking snitch. What is going on? This shit is crazy. Like, it's an epidemic, bro. It's a cold epidemic, man. Oh, I'm gonna drop the link, gang. You already know. That's Mando. Hold on. Put the link in here for the homie, man. You know the trolls, they're gonna be in here in a minute once I get to talking that talk. They say the robbery got recorded. Yeah, the robbery. I seen that shit on Twitter. I seen that on Twitter. Hey, FBA politics, shut your goofy ass up, man. You a fucking nobody, bro. Don't nobody know you. You don't exist outside the internet in these chat room forums. Don't nobody need you for no views. You're a fucking nobody. You here to get some clout. Just sit back and enjoy the show, you fucking clown. But yeah, there go the link, bro. You say all this Flakko stuff is hearsay, no real facts. Police need shirts that was viral way era. I mean, listen, bro. It is hearsay. But it sounds like Flakko be talking to somebody who got some type of facts. He putting it out there like it's facts. If Flakko wrong, then yeah, he way out of pocket. If Flakko wrong, he out of pocket because this nigga said niggas' names. I done already seen another video where somebody said the person who unalived Drakeo was a different person than Flakko said unalived Drakeo. So these bloggers are playing dangerous games, putting people's names, putting people's faces and identities on murders that's unsolved. That shit is just crazy. Like where
Yo,
what's happening?
what's the deal, man? Hey, it's all this crazy shit going on, man. You know,
Man.
I'd like to hear from you.
It's going on, bro. It's going on. What's happening?
Hey, this shit with everything is nasty work. This poo shiesty and Gucci shit is. It's like, how dumb can you be? It's like, how dumb can you be? Like, you not only is you gonna rob Gucci, but niggas fail to realize this nigga got off-duty cops as bodyguards. You feel me? So it's like, what you expect them to do? It's only some. Gucci probably did try to go to them niggas like, don't say nothing, but they cops. You feel me? Like, what you
Right.
expect them to do? You know?
Yeah, I don't get it, bro. I don't get the just getting out on parole or probation or halfway house, wherever he is. Because what I was reading, he was just finna get out of the halfway house and be all the way back right. So to have your name in anything at this point is crazy. And you just got out, my nigga. Like, you literally just got out, fam. You just getting the ball back rolling. What the fuck are you thinking? And why do Gucci stay in so much shit? I thought this was a clone. The clone stay in more shit than the old Gucci.
They try to say they blame it on his wife. You know what I mean? All the shit that's going on with him, you know, it's just crazy.
Did you see this video?
No, I ain't see it.
All right, let me play it, man. So this Gucci on Twitter or he was on live popping it.
Please, nigga. They got $1 million, nigga. Broke ass nigga. Shit make a nigga heart hurt, boy. They don't make these niggas happy. These niggas ain't happy on home. Step to me, fuck nigga. I would love to, nigga. I don't care. You see me, my wife, you can step to me. I'ma smoke you. You know what's going on with me. Yeah, I ain't gonna tell nobody, not even the police. I don't believe in none of that shit. The only thing I believe in is don't tell the police. Soft ass, nigga. It's the only thing I believe in. That's it. Keeping it straight. That's my only rule. Anything else, I don't give a fuck anyway.
So his girl had to tell him, man, chill out. When he tried to act like he was ad-libbing the song, talking, I'ma smoke you. Like, come on, bro. Like, why do niggas think that people can't understand what the fuck you doing? I don't understand these niggas.
But see, it's weird because the feds play a dirty game, right? So you know he come out talking like he ain't snitching and shit like that. Then they drop some paperwork saying that he did help them identify Pooh Shiesty and Big 30. So it's like, you don't know what to believe, man. You don't know what to believe out here.
And it's like, if you get victimized, something happened. If you come to the internet and tell the internet who victimized you, but try to act like you talking tough, like you finna get some get back, that's snitching too, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Like niggas be acting like that ain't snitching, be tagging niggas. Oh yeah, you shot me, nigga, but nigga, we finna spin, nigga. Like nigga, you just told on the nigga.
You shot me.
What the fuck? Yeah, y'all niggas robbed me, but you feel me? You got that, but it's up. I got $1 million on you, fuck niggas head, nigga. That's telling. A lot of these niggas be telling that way.
Nigga said you shot me by the Poly Apartments at 722.
Hey, these niggas be sneak telling, bro, and be thinking the streets not hip. Because what they want is the police to go arrest the nigga, so you could be like, oh, you lucky you got arrested, nigga. They saved your life. No, nigga, you try to get these niggas booked.
Hey, because blind or not, that nigga Bunchy tripping for saying that nigga still pass the bottle every day to that nigga. Like, what type of shit is that, Bunchy? Like,
that was crazy. That was crazy. I heard that shit. I said, bro.
That nigga said I pass the bottle to this nigga every day. Like,
and it's the crazy part. When a blogger plays that in his blog, they gonna say the blogger is telling. How?
But
you put the shit on the internet.
But see, also like the way I look at it is the reason why I don't respect what niggas like. And I don't know. I'm not 100%, but I don't like the way niggas is like coming out with this information like, oh yes, Drakeo needs justice or when you know a lot of these niggas is just doing it for numbers. It's like keep it real. Like if you gonna do some shit, say the real reason why you doing it. Don't make it seem like you're doing this because Drakeo and his family deserves justice and shit like that. Keep it real and be like, I'm doing this for the numbers. I don't give a fuck if his family get justice or not. You know what I mean?
Now you right about that. These niggas act like they really give a fuck. These niggas do not care, bro. They getting monetized. It's monetization. That's it. That's all. They not some freedom warrior fighters where, yeah, Draco's family need justice, nigga. They literally do not care. The numbers going up and they getting money and it's clout and that's it. That's what the fuck is really going on. Yeah. So you hit the nail on the head with that, bro. These niggas don't care. They be happy when they see a rapper get chipped, I think, because they can hurry up and go make a blog about it.
Yeah. Then it's like so much shit. It's like I really don't get it. Like, you know, in life, like we look at niggas and certain things that they go through and we use them as an example. It's like y'all niggas ain't looking at niggas like Dirk and shit like that and just seeing the situations that's going on. Like the feds not playing with you niggas, man. They not playing with you niggas at all. Like, and then the reason why I do cut Flakko and niggas like academics some slack is because they're not getting this information from nowhere. You got real live gang members and these niggas DMs texting these niggas like, hey, Flakko, this what happened. Whoop whoop, this what happened. You got niggas from 40s telling a Pyru nigga, whack 100, everything that's going on in the 40s. So it's like, how can y'all really get mad at these niggas when it's real live gang members calling these niggas, telling these niggas all the information?
Bro, this how it be going on. This how it be going on. Niggas be going to do podcasts, like let's say they go up to No Jumper or wherever. Flakko there, a DJ Academics there. They do the pod, you know, the cameras cut off and everybody chilling behind the scenes. Then niggas just naturally, you know, just talking. After you do a pod, like you just talking, right? So you just saying little shit, thinking that because we're off camera, that it's not going to be said on camera. So they'll get to saying shit. Hey, man, you know that happened in LA last week? Oh, yeah, woo-wop, or you know what I'm saying? That's how the information be getting spread. Niggas don't think they telling, but they telling. And then Flakko will be like, what? He going to remember that shit. Academics going to remember that shit. Then they going to go make a blog about it. Oh, yeah, somebody told me. I ain't going to say their name. And then they going to reveal what really happened.
I was Flakko.
Nah, look at Flakko talking about I ain't do nothing wrong. Pull up, Flakko. They go to link.
Look, I'm not saying you did nothing wrong, Flakko. You street nigga, whatever, not a street nigga, you a civilian, I get it. It's the other niggas that's doing it, like the AK-47 niggas, the other niggas that claim like they street, they shouldn't even be talking about this. It's an open case.
Nah. Hold on. AK, Paul, hold on, man. AK, my brother.
He said he the voice of the streets. He said he the voice of the streets.
The coldest thing on the internet right now.
Hey, AK, my brother, and he a civilian, man. Right? Hey, listen. When you hop on the internet,
what is that? I just see the video. Y'all wasn't cool.
No, man, bro. Listen, bro. You know how shit goes, bro. You feel me? Like, listen, bro,
This nigga Flakko.
wait, hold on, though. When me and King AK wasn't cool, me and Viral wasn't cool. That was like a year and a half ago. Or you feel me? Or you feel me?
No, I'm just no,
Or
I'm
2 years ago.
saying they just put a. I just seen
Yeah.
the video. They just put
Hey,
it
no,
out
no,
the
fuck,
other
Oh,
hey,
day.
really?
Grover,
Yeah,
fuck all that. Let's talk
Yeah.
about this video. Fuck all
Hey,
that.
listen though, I
Flakko.
can't listen. I can't go full into it right now. I just call in to give you the exclusive right now to say this is just the first one. I got another murder that I might drop the
this nigga
video
Flakko.
probably Monday. There's another murder involving a popular LA rapper who just came home. Okay, that's dropping short. That's probably Monday. So tap into that, man. Viral exclusive. Hey, listen. Hey, bro. Hey, listen, Viral. Book me to come, but I just need security to be around the facility. All right. I need the insane Crips to be around the facility, nigga. Arms up. And again, I can come and do the in-person sit-down interview, me and Viral, and debate this and our roles in this. Because I'll be real, I haven't heard what Viral said yet, but I don't think that I did anything wrong doing this. Because, bro, I'll play street niggas' words verbatim, all right? These niggas is bragging about this behind the scenes. Nigga, how half of LA already know this nigga did it? Because why? You know why? Because these niggas is telling niggas behind the scenes. These niggas is getting drunk at no jumper and saying certain things and letting cats out the bags. So I'm saying is this, bro. All right. This is not information that I'm telling on. This is well known. Once I got the police confirmation, that's when I tapped in and really put it out.
Hold
But
on,
we
hold on.
been this
How
information.
did you get police confirmation? So you was talking to officers working on the case?
The rule, again, my rule as a civilian is this. I'm not allowed to give information. You niggas ain't tell me that I'm not allowed to receive information. So yes, I've talking to officers who's working on this, but I've received information. But hey, Viral, I'm gonna be in Long Beach. Let's do the sit down interview, man. Just have security for me, all right?
Hey, look, I don't know about the security part, but look, tap in when you out here because
Yeah,
I got my takes on what you're doing. I
yeah,
say like this: people gonna be mad at the bloggers.
yeah.
If the bloggers have any information that's put out by the members themselves, overlook the bloggers and put the heat on the members because why are the members giving bloggers info? If Flakko could get on here and talk about crimes that's going on in Long Beach and he know the details from people that's involved, the violation is on the people that's involved, not Flakko. Because Flakko is square from Delaware, literally, who shouldn't even know what the fuck is going on. He should have zero info. There should be no video, no tweet, no nothing that he could pull up and play and say, hey, such and such said this. Such and such said that. Why the fuck is such and such saying anything?
Hey, bro, listen, man.
But I'm not co-signing solving no cases. But I'm not no
What though?
civilian. I'm not no civilian either, though. So
Well,
that ain't my
okay.
job. I ain't
What
the
the
police.
what the so okay. But my question is this, okay? If it's already solved, and I'm just telling niggas, hey, bro, they got y'all. Come out, bro. Stop hiding. Hey, come out. Stop hiding. They got us. All right. If that's not telling, nigga, I'm telling, nigga, they got us, nigga. They got y'all, nigga. Here's how they got y'all, and then two, I'll put together the chronological order of the events. Now, things such as what happened at like the Destos parking lot and at Draco's house, those are things that I got from people intimately involved in a situation who was there presently. They told me the step by step. Things such as how they drove up to one entrance and like you feel me, and then like you feel me, like the actual security guard said, "What's up, blood?" and told him, "Oh nah, bro, go down to that other entrance." And they drove there, and while driving there, a van in front of them drove past, like without getting checked by security, and then they got stopped. And then when they was able to keep going, they drove past the van and seen 400 members. Things like that is information, nigga, that I was not there for. Somebody had to have told me. So that ain't snitching, nigga.
But that's the crazy. That's the shit that be going on because I done been at studios and And academics done told us like, hey, such and such be doing shit, and then DMing me, telling me to talk about it. I'm like, what? Hold on, you telling me niggas is actually doing crimes, DMing you, a fucking blogger, and telling you to blog about it so they can get some fame? I said, oh yeah, it's
You
over
know
with.
that.
It's
You know
over
that
with.
remind me of. You know that
But hey,
remind me
man,
of. But no, go ahead,
listen,
Flakko.
man. Let's do the sit down, man. I'm gonna see y'all later. All right. Peace out, brother.
Yeah. Tap in when you out here. We got to talk
Yes,
about this shit.
sir.
This shit crazy.
All right.
Flakko got the internet going crazy right now. And the fucked up part is, if you look at the facts, you can't even be mad because, like he said, nigga, how do I know unless somebody tell me?
Yeah. And it's like you already know the reputation of this nigga. So it's like, why even sit up there and even tell this nigga that? You know what
You
I
know he
mean?
gonna go straight to the
He
internet.
don't care. Yeah, he don't care.
What's the
You
deal,
know what I
young?
mean?
Oh, top of it, young. What's going on with it, man? That was
Man,
you know what? You
enjoying
know
this circus?
the man, that shit crazy. But how you feel about this birthright citizenship thing that Trump got going on, and that the United States is going bankrupt? Let's talk about something important. If we gonna blog on something and we gonna put our mind in something, let's talk about what's going on with the government. First,
Let's
let's
talk
let's get
about
into
it.
this birthright citizenship. This man took it to the Supreme Court. They're trying to overturn it. Even though I know it don't have anything to do with Black Americans, you know what I'm saying, being that bill was passed for the descendants of slaves, but what's going on with the others? You know what I'm saying? By us getting out here fighting, protesting, and getting laws passed, I see that these other people that don't like us are getting the benefits of our labors and of our work. You know, like, let's talk about something important. I don't care about what goes on with that. That's not my business. But this is my business when we talk about the United States government, what's going on with the people. What you got on that, three?
Man, to me, it's still distractions to what's really going on. It's like we done already forgot about the Epstein files already. Before oh man, we got everybody. The files is here. Then they gave it to us unredacted. Then people started demanding, redacted. Then people started saying, what the man, we need this shit unredacted, and we need justice. We need people held accountable for what's going on. Boom. Soon as that start catching a wave, what happened? Venezuela, boom. Iran, before that, Mexico, boom. Now Iran, boom. Now the birthright. It's like all distractions to me to distract you from what we really should be focused on. It's like everybody getting emotionally charged up with everything else that's going on. We forgot about all this shit going on over here with the government.
Right.
Right. So
To me, the government be scripting soap operas. That's just all it is. The same way people tune in and watch shit like what Flakko doing, in my opinion, the government do the same thing, just on a higher, bigger scale.
is that my internet messing up?
Because
Do you,
I can't be deported. So that birthright citizenship, it ain't got nothing to do with me. I can't be deported, gang. I'm from
Fact.
here. My
Fact.
people from here, my family from here. I can't be deported, my niggas. So
Right.
really ain't my fight, to be honest.
So do you feel like as Black
can you
people,
hear
like,
me?
should we even get involved in that type of shit? You know what I mean? Like, should we just fall back and focus on what we got going on, or
I'm gonna be
what's your
honest.
advice to that?
I'm gonna be honest. They've been replacing blacks in America with immigrants for the longest. So let's just say that shit do pass, and some of the illegals, right?
Mm-hmm.
They get shipped out of here. Now, if you born here, to me, you here. I don't give a fuck if your parent was here illegal or not. If you were born on this soil, I don't see how they can call you illegal, but that's above my pay grade. But to the ones who did sneak over or whatever the case, I don't think that if they get shipped out of here, that's a bad thing. Because for us, that's a good thing because we're getting replaced. Our jobs are being taken by them. Because before I hire your black ass, I'd rather hire an illegal, pay him under the table for the low, and get more of the work done.
And that's
versus me hiring you.
And that's the bullshit that I hate, because that's their number one excuse. Like with these immigrants, they'll come over here and be like, blacks don't want to work, blacks are lazy. No, that's not the point. We not about to be working for $5 an hour and all that type of shit. Y'all coming from these foreign places where y'all used to making 50 cents an hour. So of course you come over here and make $5 an hour. That's an upgrade. You know, black people, we're naturally hard workers, but at the same time, it's like you got to make it make sense for us. You know what I
And what's
mean?
crazy, ain't Trump damn near immigrant from from if you look up his parents and shit like that. And let's be real. I mean, shit. Like people like to say white people's immigrants. I look at it like this, man. Might is right. Might is right. If I come over here with guns and I take over, it's my shit now. And if you're not gonna do nothing about it, stop crying about it and stop telling me what I did. Yes, nigga, I did that. So what? If you're not gonna do nothing about it, why keep crying about it?
No, that's real. That's real. No, that's
But
real.
yeah,
That's real
yo,
shit.
I think your thing is lagging. I'm gonna drop you and bring you back up. I'm gonna put the link back in the chat. But yeah, man, Flakko just gave us an exclusive. The homie came in here on this high power tip. You feel me? We're gonna get to the politics for real because I seen Theo Von just crashed out. You feel me? Theo Von just crashed out on Joe Rogan, and I'm feeling what he was crashing out about. I'm definitely feeling about what he was crashing out about. So yeah, let's talk about that, man. And whatever Flakko got going on, You know, don't involve my name in that. I'm not co-signing that. I'm not involved in that. I mean, it's on the internet, so I'm gonna talk about it. A lot of people might be mad, all viral. Why you talking? Nigga, it's on the internet already. I'm not gonna say nobody names, but we gonna talk about it. It's a hot topic. We definitely gonna talk about this shit because I want to know: do y'all think Flakko is snitching? What he did is snitching or not? Now, naturally, most of the street niggas gonna say, "Oh, he snitching. He told, man, he telling," and then I'm gonna question them and go, "Well, how did he tell? Oh, he posted what such and such said on Clubhouse or what such and such said on Instagram." Okay, stop yourself right there. How in the fuck can he post what somebody else said without them saying it? So if he told, then you're basically saying they told because they gave him the information to report on. That's how I look at it. If you put anything on the internet involving crimes, you told, in my opinion, because the police run the internet. They on Facebook, they on Instagram, they on Twitter, they on YouTube, and every platform said that they will be complicit with helping law enforcement solve crimes when need be. So knowing that knowledge, if you say anything on the internet involving a crime that's unknown to the internet, you told, bro. You gave up you told, bro. Like Flakko just said. How the fuck he know what all these people was doing at these events or at the event that it happened when Draco lost his life? How could he know those details unless somebody told him?
Hold on.
He got a point. What's happening, bro?
What's up, bro? What's up, Viiral? Thank you for having me.
Man, you already know. What's the word?
You want me to speak on the Flakko thing?
You can speak on any of the topics that's up there.
All right, so I think you can't really apply street rules to civilians, so it's not really snitching. So it's snitching to gang members, yeah, but us civilians, no, it's doing the right thing to us civilians.
And I'm gonna clarify one thing: you can be a civilian and snitch. You can be a civilian and snitch. Now, if you a civilian see a crime happen in front of your house and then you report it because you want to keep your neighborhood safe, no, that ain't snitching. But if you a civilian is down on your luck and one day you and your homie get a plot to go get some money and then y'all go do something illegal, get caught, and then you turn over on your buddy, well, now you a snitch, even though you a civilian. So in my opinion, civilians can't snitch depending on the situation. But this snitching shit, people start giving it its own definition. It got out of control. Bloggers blogging about what street niggas put on the internet, to me, is not snitching. The street niggas are snitching.
Yeah, I didn't say they couldn't snitch. I mean, yeah, that's that situation. But in this situation, we trying to find Draco's killer. Like, it's been since 2021. Like, I mean, he was a non-affiliate. Like, yeah, he was dissing hoods, but I mean, at the end of the day, like, he was a non-affiliate, so I
And
don't
I'm gonna
know.
say this: Draco was an affiliated non-affiliate. He was affiliated with gang members. He hung with gang members.
With
He
the
bragged
40.
about shit that his gang member homies was doing, and he was behaving like a gang member. He was moving and operating like a gang member. So he dissed an entire city. Like he did what Little JoJo did in Chicago on a smaller, large scale, right? Lil JoJo had beef with Lil Durk and them, but he said F the BDs. So now every BD in the city is on his helmet.
But when he,
Draco had beef with some rappers, and instead of just dissing the rappers, he dissed the entire city.
but when he GD though, JoJo.
Yeah, he was a GD, but but that's not like if you gang banging, what he did was the wrong thing because you didn't have beef with every BD at the time. You had beef with that specific set. Hey, I dropped the link, fool. It's in the chat. I'm gonna drop it again. There it go right there. Rest in peace to JoJo. And Draco, had he not dissed that entire city, that probably wouldn't have happened. You know, had he just kept dissing the rappers he was dissing,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that many people would have been involved in what happened.
Yeah, you know how it happened, right? Like they got there and some nigga said, "Fuck Stink Team, fuck Draco." It's on video.
Oh, yeah. The video is out there for sure. So, like, if somebody talk about what happened in the video, that ain't snitching because it's on video. Like, how the fuck can you snitch about a video that's out already? But the information that Flakko put in his video, he had to have an inside source, unless he just lying and making shit up as he go along. But if he telling the truth, that means somebody on the inside told him, which that's a violation on them for even telling that nigga.
I mean, to say he's snitching, that's kind of implying that, like, I mean, you kind of like, you don't want justice for a Draco, right?
I don't think Flacco's doing it to get justice.
Mm-mm.
I think it's a hot topic.
I said to say you're snitching, that's kind of implying that you don't want justice for Draco.
Oh no, the streets get justice in a different way, bro. So no street nigga want justice with the police and the court system. So I ain't mad at nobody that's saying that's in the streets. Niggas like Flakko though, I don't think he's doing it to get justice for Draco. He ain't even fucking know Draco to my knowledge. Or they wasn't boys like that. The fans might want it because, you know, that's their favorite rapper. They might want justice.
It's just the unfortunate events because, like, he was the best out of Cali. He was next up. And then you ain't never heard of no rapper getting stabbed up in the neck right before his show.
Unfortunately, California got a way of eating its own and being our own worst enemy. Like we complain about the state of rap out here, but shit, we done took out all of our best rappers. The rap game itself, it's like tied with the streets.
Even East Coast rappers y'all took out.
Yeah, East Coast do the same thing. They didn't took out their own out there. That's just the nature of the beast when you involved in the streets, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Niggas got to learn how to move once you make it. Once you make it, bro, you can't move and operate like you did before you made it. A lot of niggas think they can, and boom, they fall for the trap. It's unfortunate, but it ain't gonna stop happening no time soon.
Yeah, it's a sad case.
It'll be another one.
It was just insane. Do he want to speak?
So young, do you believe that when another president get in the office that he can release those Epstein files if he wanted to?
Yeah, if he wanted to, but I don't think he never. Oh no, go ahead. If another president comes in, they're definitely not releasing the Epstein files because no president that's been in has released them. Trump fake way released them. He released them, and then there was no real evidence released. So did he really release them if everything was blanked out?
My bad.
You know, my whole thing is this: these politicians, these presidents, these lieutenant governors, these people in power, right? They're the most corrupt. And they do the most corrupt things, but nobody is chasing after them. We need to put our foot forward and get the people together and rally, because I'm not trying to say overthrow a government, but I think we need to come together and make our vote actually count. We need to get this monster out of office. I do kind of support the deportation thing, and I understand it, right? I understand it 1000%. But everything else, this senseless war for a whole nother country, you know, the allegiance to that country, figure out what does that country have on my government to make my government go to war for them. Like I'm trying to really understand
Iran
that
rock
right
with
now.
niggas. And Iran fuck with niggas. But see, you do your research and you do your homework like we do, and you know how these foreign entities, they got power over the government. And that's what's crazy about them Epstein files. A lot of that shit was tied in there, right? A lot of the blackmail, a lot of the putting you in compromising positions. Like they was saying some crazy shit. Like they done forced a couple politicians to grape kids and shit like that just to get the blackmail on them. Like, hey, you do this, or we finna end you right now because we need puppets in place. We can't have nobody in power that we don't control because that's compromising for us. So when people say stuff like, man, we need to vote these people out, it's like, how? If you say the system is corrupt, you think the voting system ain't corrupt? Everything in the government can't be corrupt except the voting system.
So what do you think we need? Do we need, because the Democrats and Republic, I think those are two arms to the same beast, right? I don't believe the independent parties will work. Where do we start as a community, as a people? Because though I'm a black man, a melanated man, there's only one race, and that's the human race, right? And now we need to get to that because the colonizers have separated us. You know, if you go through all these countries, you know, Asia and these other places, they do the light and dark thing, same as Mexico, same as we do here in America. It's like we have a colonizer's mind. So it's like, where do we go to get ourselves together? How do we fix this problem that we have?
I'm gonna be real. I don't want to say it's hopeless, but people are so dependent on the system. They will fight you trying to free them from the system. Even though you trying to help them, even though the system is fucking them over, people are so deathly dependent and believe in the system that they look at you like an enemy for going against the system. Like they got people's minds. So until we free people's minds, ain't nothing happening. Because they got the mind of the people. They got the propaganda machine. They own the media. They programming people with these algorithms. Until we get people's minds to wake up, it's over with, bro. Like you talk to the average person, go talk to one of your coworkers about the Epstein files or some of this government corruption. These motherfuckers, a lot of this stuff they never even heard about. Like I had a person, somebody I know the other day say, is that chemtrail stuff real? Like I just heard about it the other day. Like they literally in 2026 just now knowing what chemtrails is.
All they gotta do is look up. That's crazy. But
all they gotta do is look up, nigga. You've been looking at this shit your whole fucking life and never thought to research it. Like people crazy, bro. They and they don't believe it. A lot of people just downright don't believe it. I know people that voted for Trump and they looking at everything that's going on and they saying, yeah, he's helping us. Or the people that's in power right now, they're helping us. And I go, how? Oh, the tariffs is good. Oh, the tariffs are good. Well, when you go to the store,
we're not benefiting from them
because the companies are, because the companies get taxed when the products get imported. They just turn around and tax you to make up for that tax. How is that helping you?
So as a community, are we stuck in the matrix? Because as we see these billionaires and millionaires are buying up the farmland, so we're not getting the nutrients that we need. They're poisoning the food, they're poisoning the water, they're poisoning everything. It makes me feel, and this is my opinion and my opinion only, it makes me feel like sometimes we're not dealing with other human beings because their mindset and the way they think is not like humans. Even humans have some type of humanity in them. I've been in prison so many times that you would see the hardened killers that have some type of empathy in them, some type of sympathy in them. These people don't have no empathy, sympathy, no nothing, no moral ground that they stand on, nothing. So are we lost? Are we stuck? I mean, I looked at China. I looked at places like that who actually seem like they care about their people. They're moving forward with their technology. Their people are getting smarter. They actually put money into their people. But if you look at the United States, and other places that align with the United States, we're all falling off, man. The intelligence of the United States, we're dumb. All of us are dumb, and
But that's
that's
by
no
design.
disrespect to nobody.
But that's by
So,
design.
I'm
Dumb
asking
down
you,
the nation is by design.
what
You
do
got to
we
go through
do?
12 years of schooling, bro. You said what?
But what do we do to fix this problem? Because I've been thinking about it for months and months, and I don't even know where to start. And I can say, oh, it starts at home. You can start with your children, but what about my children's friends? Or are we going? Are my children's children going to deal with the same problem? Where does this shit stop?
Listen. In my opinion, until we gain control of the divide and conquer, it's never gonna stop. As long as we're divided up as a nation, it's never gonna stop. Everywhere you turn, we as people are divided. When you need the unity to overthrow, you know who. We divided in our own homes, nigga. You got women saying we don't even need men. You got women now saying I hate men. You got men damn near saying they hate women. That's divide. Before you even pick a president, half the country's divided. Are you on the left? Are you on the right? That is literal division. We're supposed to be picking a leader for the country, the entire people, but we split down the middle before we even make a choice. That's by design. Now you got religion. That's by design. Now you got race, a social construct, because we all just humans. That's by design. Well, we all not humans. But once you start talking about that type of talk, you start talking about interdimensional beings. You start talking about reptilian races. You start talking about the grays and how they involved in the government. Now you start to sound like a what? A conspiracy theorist, which they created that word. So anytime you start revealing truth like that, I'm going to just label insane talk, conspiracy theorist. Nobody going to believe nothing he says. Even though you might be speaking the truth. Because when you said these people don't operate like humans, I'm like, oh, Young been doing his research. Because a lot of them motherfuckers ain't human.
Right. And you can simply even tell by it, just by their demeanor and the way that they're carrying themselves, right? But like I was saying, man, this war that we're going through is senseless. And I kind of feel like, was Kamala the better choice? Was she? Because
no.
getting her in the office, we see them people, I don't know. Let's just say the Pink Rangers. We see all of that propaganda, and I just didn't want that for my children. So I said, you know what? Maybe dealing with 4 years of Trump, where I don't have to deal with that, would be cool. But what this dude is doing, like, bro, I ain't never said this, nigga, on Baby CJ. I ain't never felt like this in my life about no man. Only people that touch children and women in inappropriate ways. But I feel like the collusion that Fonnie Willis and they had going on in New York to put that dude in jail, I think they knew this was gonna happen, and I believe he should be in jail, bro. Like, so many people have lost their life since this man been in office. So many people have lost jobs, money, a way to take care of their children. People have lost their children. You locking up people. You just doing the most, bro. You doing the most.
Hey, look, you gotta think. When people ask, is Kamala, was she the better option? It's like, y'all gotta remember, the party she represented was literally trying to legalize pedophilia. So this is why we say, oh, the lesser of two evils. They were trying to literally say pedophilia, you're born a pedophile. A PDF, excuse me, we on YouTube. You born a PDF. So was that the better option? Grown men going into the bathroom with your daughter with dresses on? Grown men competing in women's sports? Your daughter spent her whole life training for high school championships. She get there and it's a motherfucking boy who's saying he a girl, and he pummel your fucking daughter and ruin her dreams. And the politicians say that's normal.
And that's the problem I had with voting with her. That right there and a couple of other things. So it's kind of like we fuck no matter which way we go, left or right. But it seems
and that's why I said we got to detach from the system itself. You can't win in their game that was designed for you to lose. How do you do that? The whole game, whether the left or the right, is still designed for them to win and for you to lose. So as long as you playing in that game, you fucking lose. In my opinion.
You know what? I was in the gym Buffet day, right? And I ask myself, why are we playing these games? Can we just choose not to participate? But what happens if we don't participate? What if we don't
Okay.
go with their religions and their bills and their presidents and their governors and all that? What if we don't participate? Then what?
And you know what? Why haven't we done that to see? We're already doing what we all know doesn't work. Yet everybody is afraid to do the unknown because of that question right there. And then what? Well, let's do it and find out. Because what we doing ain't working. Almost everybody's in agreement. This shit ain't working. This shit is crazy. Right. How are they getting away with this? Okay, why are we asking ourselves how they getting away with it? Why are we not stopping them? They're just people like you. Well, most of them.
We assume that
most. Like that's why I corrected myself. I said most of them.
My thing is this: since a kid, we grew up in the same place in East Long Beach, and we seen division, right? My thing is, do you see Long Beach coming together, unity? Do you see any unity coming together in Long Beach with the people? Could you ever see?
I see it now. I see it now with this platform here, just based on what I see in my inbox that I don't even expose. Niggas who prior to this podcast, depending on what hat they had on, it'll be a confrontation when we seen each other just off of that. And those same niggas in the DM like, keep going. I fuck with y'all. And then when I'm talking this, hey, we need to bring Long Beach together, they all on the same accord. It's just I'm the one or one of the ones brave enough to say it out loud. Because a lot of people scared to get scrutiny from the ones who don't want to come together. They scared to be judged. But trust me, niggas want to come together more than they want to stay apart. Trust me. I'd have seen it from the north to the east to the west. From all sides, all hoods, I done talked to niggas.
When we go to prison, you know, we keep it Long Beach. Even them dudes, even them other dudes, you know what I'm saying? The other dudes, you know what I'm saying, that don't even run with us in prison, but even they give you the look, chunk up the LB, you know what I'm saying? Because they know it's Long Beach first. I feel like we can come to if we could come to come to the table and just, you know what I'm saying, get out our grievances. Because I remember when the East Side was together. I remember, bro, when the Dub and us in the 19th Streets and everybody else, nigga, we was just the East Side. You feel what I'm saying? It was, you know what I'm saying, before the first East Siders album came out. You feel me? I remember that, homie. I remember walking up 21st and Cerritos, 21st and Lewis, been on them blocks where you had, you know what I'm saying, all three, you know what I'm saying, kicking it and hanging out. You know what I'm saying? You know, in honesty, we all family. You know what I'm saying? In one way or another. So like I say, man, if we can do it in prison, I feel like we can do it on the street, because me being in prison so much, I see them dudes, you know what I'm saying, from West Coast and all that I genuinely got love for. Like, you know, nigga, you have my back. You feel me? Like, I feel like one day maybe we could get together. And I feel like one day, you know, as a people, as a human race, we can come together and, you know, overthrow this oppression that's been happening to all of us, because we're all oppressed one way or another.
And this is the thing, you hit the nail on the head. If you can do it in prison, you can do it on the streets. The only difference is, you know, you're going to be held accountable in prison. But if you can do it in prison, there's no way you can't do it on the streets. It don't make no sense. You can't say I can't be around these niggas or I can't coexist when you go to jail and you be in a cell with the same one you was just gunning at on the street. That don't make no sense at all.
What do you think is the difference, like, between, like, in the streets and in prison? Like, why do you think we able to stick together more in prison? But like, it's like, but I do notice, like, certain niggas that you make a relationship with, like, y'all cool, y'all might see each other out and nothing happens, but everybody else is like on that, like, it's still what it is. But like,
I think
why
a
y'all
number
think
of
that
factors.
is?
I think one, by force, because now self-preservation matters more than your gripe or your beef, because he from a different block. Now it's about race. So now you outnumbered. So if I take you out, that's hurting myself, because I'm lessening our own numbers in this racial riot in here. Two, accountability. Niggas gonna hold you accountable. You come in here with that bullshit, you fucking up the program. niggas is gonna get you together real fast. Versus on the streets, it ain't no accountability. Niggas is like the wild, wild west.
Right.
You
Right.
know what's
Nah, I
crazy,
get that.
right? Shout out to Don Juan from 20s, OG that held me down my first time, told me how to jail, showed me how to do this prison life, right? But my thing about what you just said, you know what I'm saying? It didn't have nothing to do with the gangs in Long Beach. It had to do with the city. For me, it was the city because, you know, the city had to look strong. And one of the OG homies told me that when I was down talking another set that we didn't get along with, he pulled me to the side. One. Insane ain't bigger than Long Beach, homie. It's Long Beach up in here, bro. And I had to get that through my mind. You know what I'm saying? And when I got it and I understood it, I implemented even today, homie. This Long Beach first. Then we can talk about everything else. You feel me?
Yeah.
No, that's a fact. It's like pressure bust pipes or make diamonds. You look at any point in history, when we have our back against the wall the most, that's when we stick together the most. From slavery, the family structure was the strongest. From when we was isolated by every other race, our communities was the strongest. The second that we got integrated, it's like niggas start turning on niggas. We forgot who the fucking enemies was.
Yeah. Hey, sidebar, because I know y'all niggas be on y'all like government shit or whatever, right?
Yeah,
Do
talk your
y'all
shit.
do y'all believe, because I've heard this, but I'm like, nah, but do y'all believe like the Black Boule really run this shit?
I don't know if they run it, but I
talking about
do
the
believe
stuff
they
that's on
exist.
LeBron James' chest? You talking about the
I
stuff that's on
I
LeBron
guess
James'
that,
chest? That what you talking
I
about?
guess they say the Black Boule is where like Kamala, Barack, and all them niggas is a part of, like the bourgeois, like black people. And they say when it comes to the government shit, they the ones that really run this shit. Like I've heard that before. And it's like, do y'all believe that shit?
I heard the homie, he be real deep on that topic. And I just couldn't get with that they really running this shit. I think they do play a part. But for me to sit here and believe that a group of black people is using the Jewish and the whites and everybody else to hold down other black people and the whole society, that's hard for me to believe. I'm gonna believe in the reptilians and shit before I believe that. I'm not gonna lie. I believe the Black Boule do exist, but I think they
You
just
know what?
part of something bigger than them.
Okay. Okay.
Like
Even
I
things
don't
like
think
that.
any black
Because
people we see in power, I
I
think
seen
they're a
this
part of
movie
it.
called The Skulls when I was younger, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Or
Like I
if
don't.
they're no, go ahead, Varo.
No, because I want to pull this video up because Young was talking about the government and shit like that, and that was literally one of my topics because I seen Theo Vaughn on Joe Rogan, and he low key had a crash out moment, low key, and he was doing so much crashing out. Joe Rogan low key was trying to play him like he was crazy, which I started to like, damn, is Joe Rogan controlled opposition? Because why is he going against this shit all of a sudden?
I'm just sick of this shit. And I'm sick of rich people not putting their fucking kids over in these wars and shit like that. Put your fucking honky ass kids up there. Let them go shed some fucking blood.
Especially if you're asking for it.
Especially if you're out there fucking bullshitting, dude. Put your fucking honky little fancy ass fucking kid up there, man. That shit makes me mad, bro.
What?
I'm just sick of this shit.
Like this whole podcast, bro was going crazy. And I was loving it.
It's all just a cat and mouse game. People are like, we'll elect the Democrats next time. It's like, but it's all the same shit has been happening forever. They haven't been helping anybody forever. They're letting fucking politicians slurp on kids. All of our fucking money goes to Israel and they're using it to fucking genocide people. It's like everybody is scared out of their wits right now. It's like our religious leaders are afraid to speak out. And it's like it's a time where it's like Satan is amongst us and our religious leaders are fucking talking about bullshit at the poll. It's just like, what is going, I don't know, man.
We got to get you off those antidepressants, son. You're losing your fucking marbles.
See, now right there, that makes me think he's controlled opposition because everything Theo Vaughn said was facts. And that's why I don't focus on left and right because it's all the same shit. We done had people on the left in office and people said we was fucked over. We had people from the right in office and people said we was fucked over. My whole entire life, I've been hearing people talk about the government and complain no matter who was in office.
Right.
So to keep thinking that every 4 years we just vote our way out of it is insanity. That's the literal definition. Do the same thing and expect different results.
I mean, so do you recommend like we be on some shit like start our own like party like situation?
I mean, according to the Constitution, if you have a tyrannical government, it is the people's duty to overthrow them. So why are we not doing what the Constitution say if that's the law of the land? Shout out to Landmark 22. You say, why is Cat Online saying Viral Way is CIA? Because he's a fucking goofy and he's mad that I said fuck FBA because I think they control the opposition. That's why. So anybody that goes against what they believe, they're gonna say you the CIA, you the ops, you a tether, you this, you that. That just is what it is, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, me personally, that's one thing that gets to me is the thing that like nobody's gonna agree with everything that somebody says. So for you to just out of nowhere be like, just because I don't agree with you, I'm a tether or I'm a foreigner. Like, nah, I'm still a Black American. I just don't agree with all your points. You know
Right.
what I
Like,
mean?
because I don't agree with your points. Now that changes where I was born and raised.
All of a
You
sudden,
mad?
all of a sudden, you want me to take my hat off and see my hairline and shit. Just because I don't agree with you. You know, these
Man,
niggas
these
be
niggas
wild.
You
crazy.
know what's great? You know what's wild, young, on the Joe Rogan thing I seen. You know, I always hear this. You know what I'm saying, and they blame everything on devil and all that. When we just gonna start blaming it on humanity and blaming it on ourselves? Ain't no devil making you do what you do, nigga. You doing what you doing because you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like I look at these churches and I look at all these followers, all these different religions, and you know what I'm saying, and the way that they talk about certain entities. Let's just say Satan for chance. I'm like, this dude, as in the biblical, was right there after God. You think a couple of words can actually make just gonna take this whatever type of source down when he was here in the beginning when the earth was created? We don't even know how the human body, you know what I'm saying, was made. So I just say this:
Right.
we need to be accountable for the things that we do. We need to stop blaming it on things that do exist. Take accountability. That's
See,
it.
to me, this is what's going on right here. This is where most people stuck at, world leaders.
Mm-hmm.
Then it goes way up over them. It goes way up over them. Most people is only stuck here. Let's vote for these people here. But this shit go all the way to the top. I don't know if y'all seen what was that? Iran, they burnt the statue of Baal, right? This is the god that they sacrifice children to. So they really believe in this shit. Like if you, like I said, go back and look at the Epstein files. He had a fucking bank account named after that deity. So every transaction that he did was dedicated to the deity. Like these motherfuckers really believe in this shit. Whether you personally believe in it, these people worship this shit the same way people worship God.
Yeah.
So
That's nuts.
I see it like this.
on.
I worship the universe and everything that I can see. I worship the people with my DNA that was here before us. That's all I can see myself worshiping. With the whole ball thing and everything else, like, do I agree with it? Yeah, I halfway agree with it, but then he's got to take accountability for what they do. We got to take accountability.
Absolutely.
That's
but
what
I
change
do
starts.
think it's something for sure. It is definitely something more than us out here, though. Like, it's no way. Because when people say, "Oh, I only believe what I can see," well, nigga, you don't see oxygen, nigga. You don't see the wind, but you feel it and you breathe it, and that shit exists.
So, like, when you say that, you mean like aliens, vampires type shit, like Among Us type shit?
Okay, so when it comes to things like that, I always ask think about the first person who would have had to just been sitting around to think of that. At what was sparked in their brain to think of a vampire or to think of an alien? They have never seen one, never heard about one. They're the first person ever in the world to invent that. How would that thought even spark out of nowhere?
Unless they was on some good ass drugs or some wild shit. That's the only thing that I could think of.
And then if
Like,
you talk about the drugs, okay, well then you talking about the gateway to what? Another dimension? Like the CIA
yeah,
literally studied the shit. They
yeah,
experimented on people all through the 70s with the psychedelics and the mind control stuff, right?
mm-hmm.
So do you believe
Nah,
in
you're
that?
right. I kind of believe that. I kind of believe like cause I fucked with shrooms and shit like that before. I do believe like when you fuck with certain shit like that, like psychedelics or whatever, it does open your mind up like to a whole nother dimension to where like you may see shit that you normally wouldn't, you know what I mean? That you normally wouldn't see. I could see that. You feel
Like
me? Like
do y'all ever look at the like the CIA
Something
website?
called natural high.
yeah, yeah, for sure, natural art, yeah.
I'm about to come in a minute, but if you're just gonna be there doing that, just go. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna pull something up for
I
y'all.
think my